Beautiful day, Patriots. How are you? We're continuing our studies of the English language and how etymology is a new language and how America's history and etymology is based off of witchcraft. And we are born into this beast system. This beast system has been around for a few hundred years, maybe longer. But we can't see it because we were born into it. Just like a fish, it doesn't know it's in water. And just like us, we don't know we're in air. You say, yes, we do. No, somebody taught you that. Somebody said this invisible thing around you is called air and oxygen. Even though you can't see it and even though you can't feel it, you are in air. And you said, oh, I believe you. Even though I can't see it, even though I can't feel it, I believe you. It's called air. So just like us humans, we don't know where our real surrounding is because somebody told us to believe it. And I'm not doubting that. Don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to open up our minds to see if we can grow. Yes? We just got done looking at the word president. Okay, and we're going to continue forward talking about how truth can be hidden in plain sight without us even realizing it. One of the ways, and we will get into this study later, but I will need more of a professional that understands it better than I do. But we're going to be looking at capital letters. Our names, when we're registered with the government, our birth certificates, our Social Security, it goes on, is all done in capital letters. Therefore, we are actually a product of the beast system. And the beast system does trade you and sell you without you being aware. Like I said, we'll get into that later when I have more help in that field so that it can be done more accurately. Yes. So what we're doing right now is we're looking at our government and witchcraft. And the beginning of our government, we had the Declaration of Independence, which was signed before the war of the Independent War happened. After the war, and once we gained our independence, we have the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Now, I wanted to ask, how can people have not the phrase, the truth is hidden in plain sight? So let's go ahead and look at something of an example of that phrase. As you can tell in my voice, I'm a little tired. So when I went to do the word Constitution, and when I mirrored it, I was like, oh man, that's just, it really just, I was like, oh, that's a longer word than I thought, right? And I was like, I don't see how I'm going to want to break this down right now. I'm so tired. And I thought, well, wait a minute. Just look at the word itself, Constitution. Are they hiding the truth in plain sight? And I thought, well, wait a minute. Con. We all know what a con is, especially a thief. A con is when a thief, like Satan, a con is when they tell people something so that they can set them up for the big deception at the last second, right? They will be your friend and they will tell you things until the last second. They have an intention that you're not aware of. It's a con, right? And what does the devil do? He is the liar. He cons people. Now let's look at the next part. We can see that STI is an abbreviation in the dictionary for situation. So far we've got con, situation. And when I went to go look up the word TUTION, I did not see anything in there. It took me on a little bit of a rabbit hole, but I did find, instead of tutition, I did find the word TUIT. ON. I know that doesn't look right. Just switching the letter I and T. TUITION. There was that word in there. let's go look and see what that word says. Right here in our dictionary. And it says right here, Tuition. Like I say, it wasn't the exact same. It was just a quick little word switch. Con, situation, tuition. Let's see what that word says. Right here, it says protection, care, or custody as exercised by a parent or guardian over a child, or ward, guardianship. Powers which the father have in the right of during minority. Okay, that was the example of a phrase of a book. So, the word is a protection, care, or custody as exercised by a parent or guardian over a child or ward. So our Constitution and everything's spelt in capital letters for us as individuals, like a child, like if you were being a ward of the state. Have you ever heard that phrase, ward of the state? So, Constitution could be broken down in the open right in front of our faces by using etymology. Con is, it is a consonant. Con. Situation for children. Being guardians of. Yeah, I'm just going to stop there because, like I say, I'm tired, and if I can't make people see that our whole Constitution is a con situation, and we are guardians of the state. But anyways, okay, like I say, I'm tired. We'll go ahead and I'll go eat lunch, and we'll see what the next lesson brings. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless me.